Nobody more would I rather take second to than Jake, who's about to step up to the stage. We were at an event not too long together in Lake George, New York, and I fished with my dad up there, Francis, for and we go to different events and whatnot together. We launched at a ramp at Lake George, and a bunch of other people were around and whatnot. I was kind of struggling to get the kayak on my trailer, and like everybody else kind of just doing their own thing, leaving. And Jake came out of his way for me here, and he helped my dad and I pick up and load the kayak onto the trailer. He was a complete stranger before I ever really knew who he was. So great person, great character, and super pumped for him to take the stage here.
Awesome. Appreciate all of that.
Thanks.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Y'all are killing me with family stuff, all the crybabies.
Can't hear him.
All the God moments and babies and all that stuff. I love it. I really appreciate all of you coming out in the theater. It's got a lot of people in here. We really appreciate you all showing up to support these people as they get their awards. So, all right, in first place, you had 99 3/4 inch yesterday, 89 inches today, 188.75 inches. New Jersey's Jake Coucoules.
Coucoules. They told me to do it. Well, first I want to thank Bassmaster for putting on an awesome event. I'm so glad they got into the kayak series. Then I definitely got to thank God, because that's the only way this weekend was possible. I mean, I don't know how everything works so perfectly for me. And then I definitely got to thank my buddy John Comadot, who passed away last year. I know he's watching over me right now. There's no way I would have caught these fish if it wasn't for him. Thank you to all the people back in Jersey. I can't even keep up with all the phone calls and texts that I've got the last couple of days. If I haven't answered you, I'm sorry. I just can't keep up with it. I mean, this has just been an amazing weekend. I caught them all power fishing, all crankbait, chatterbait, bobblehead. I have it all on GoPro. It's going to be an awesome video. I mean, this has basically been my life since I was 5 years old, and I seen Mike Iaconelli win the Classic. This is literally all I've ever wanted to do. I mean, I skipped parties and proms and everything for this. I mean, I slept in my car. I didn't eat for days to afford the entry fees and to afford the gas. I literally put my entire life into this. So for it to all finally work out, it's just amazing. It's got to be God, and it's got to be John watching over me. I'm just so happy. Like, is there any questions that you got? Is there any questions?
What kind of crankbait did you use?
I used the tactical DD, caught a lot of my important ones. I caught one on the DT10, and I caught one on a rock crawler. And the 3/4 ounce jackhammer, that's what I caught the two big ones on yesterday. And I caught 116 on that today. Yo-yoing it. It's a technique I actually learned fishing for fluke, not even bass. And it actually worked out perfectly this weekend.
We learned that from Jody Queen a little while back where I live in Tennessee. I can't throw a 30 3/4 ounce and do it and wear my arms out. But you got anything else on your schedule this year?
I want to do Gunnersville with you guys, and definitely Susky. Susky is only 2 hours from me. That's like basically like my home water kind of. So that'll be awesome.
Man,
and keep your eye out for my YouTube video. It'll be coming sometime this week.
Yeah, put that out there, man. We'll all community. You'll share it around. We're grateful that you've gotten up and said everything that you did, because when it hits somebody the way it does you, to be up here and be a Bassmaster winner, and especially in this type of event with all of these heavy big hitters fishing, the amount of big quality fish, for you to put it together after catching almost 100 inches yesterday, that messes a lot of people's brains up. I mean, it's hard to get that out of your mind. I'm sure maybe you probably didn't sleep well.
Didn't sleep at all.
So you've done a great job representing yourself and the kayak community here today on this stage. And we just want to let you give one last shout out or thank you to anybody.
Also, shout out to my buddy Ryan. Ryan Melia. He came from Jersey with me too. Me and him came down here. I got to give him a shout out. Shout out to all the people from Jersey. I mean, my mom, my dad, definitely. I mean, I don't know what to say right now. I'm just so happy.
Congratulations, man. We're so grateful for you and what you've done this weekend and starting this season off with what you're displaying right here. I couldn't thank you.
And also, I want to say I did not have a motor or a live scope, so and nobody make any excuses. I hate when people make excuses.
It's not ever about what you have.
Pedals everywhere.
Your ability and your drive is something that you can't control. And him, along with countless other people in this community, it doesn't matter. Just get out and fish. You can't beat anyone if you're at home complaining. So get out and freaking fish. That's
Yeah.
all you got to do.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations to you, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
So awesome. Crazy, baby.